Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you my Thunder family deck, so let's get started. First off, I play two Thunder Seahorses. You can discard this card to select two level 4 light Thunder monsters from your deck of the same name and add them to your hand. In this deck, it's pretty much a staple. A lot of people run 3. I find 3 too cluttery. 2 just seems to run perfectly. Next, I run 3 Paw Hunters and 3 Maw Hunters. Both of them pretty much have the same effect. You can normal summon one level 4 light thunder monster from your hand, except for, of course, themselves. So Maw can't bring out Maw, Paw can't bring out Paw. But say I have 3 Paws, 2 Maws, I can summon Paw, use the effect, normal summon Maw, use the effect, normal summon Paw, use the effect, normal summon Maw, use the effect, normal summon Paw. I can overlay 2 or something like that, clear a space, use pause effect, overlaying to normal summon another like thunder monster if I need to or whatnot. Next, I run 3 Battery Man AAAs. When this card is normal summon or flip face up, you can special summon from your hand or graveyard a Battery Man AAA. Which is pretty much just an easy way, easy XCs. Next, I run 3 Walk Cobras. And what Birix? Birix is just pretty much in there for a level 3 tuner. To get a couple of my synchros I have in this deck out. Plus, if I'm facing an Exodia deck, if this card attacks directly, I discard one of their cards from their hand from random. So, I take out an Exodia piece, they're toast. Next, I run 2 Vylon Prisms. It's a pretty boss card. When he goes from the monster zone to the graveyard, I can pay 500 life points and equip them to a monster on my side of the field, and they gain 1,000 attack tier when they attack or when they're attacked. Next, One Honest. Pretty basic card in the light deck. Next, I say all light decks should run, which I don't see them at all in Constellars or anything. Light Ray to Dallas. You can get special summon from your hand if you have 4 or more light monsters in your grave. Also, if there's a field spell on the field, you can target the field spell and 2 other cards and destroy them both. Unfortunately, that affects only 1 per turn. Otherwise, it would have been boss. I mean, it would be awesome if Orichalcos was on. Next, my last card. A lot of people will question this one, but Card Trooper. He's in there for the extra +1. Also, with the mill power, he gets Light Ray to Dallas out quicker, and he also puts Battery Mans to the graves a little easier, get them going. And with Recycling Battery, it makes it so I can have more targets in grave to get my deck flowing a little quicker. Next, my spells. 2 Monster Reincarnations. 2 Recycling Battery, which is pretty good. Gets to 2 1,500 attack or less light thunder monsters from my graveyard, add them to my hand. Next, Messenger of Peace, which I found is just a longer lasting swords. And if I have Walk Cobra on the field, I can keep attacking directly with Walk Cobra, and it'll be safe as long as he doesn't summon a monster between 1,000 and 1,500. Plus, my Omega can go through it if it detaches a material. Next, my last spell, 2 luminous sparks. I say all light decks should have this as well. All light monsters gain 500 attack, loses 400 defense. Next traps, 2 Fiendish Change, which is pretty much a staple now in these decks. Well, any deck. 1 Call the Haunted, pretty much just to bring back Ma or Pa and use the effect to mad normal summon in a turn. Plus, since Monster Reborn's not gone, I have to have something. 3 Threatening Roars. Stall power. Now this card here, I say, again, all light decks should have, but I don't see it at all. Luminize. When your opponent attacks, negate the attack and target 1 light monster you control, and it gains attack equal to the attacking monster until your next end phase. Excuse me. Say if I have Wat Cobra on the field, they attack into Wat Cobra, I use this. Wat Cobra is more than likely over 3,000, and he's going to attack directly the following turn. I actually got him with 2 Luminize up over, what was it? About 7,000 attack, the one duel. Next, 2 Dark Bribes because of the back row of this format. 2 Wabakus. 2 D Prisms. And finally, 2 Mirror Forces for the mass destructions, like 6 Sams or anything that swarms. Next, my extra deck, 1 Constellar Omega, 2 Starly's Proud Dynamo. My second one is currently in the mail, unfortunately, but it's a must-have deck in any light. I mean, a must-have card in any light deck. You detach both materials, target a monster, negate their attack, negate their effect, and their attack drops to 0. He's a 2,000 beater. Plus, when he's destroyed by my opponent and sent to the grave, I get to draw a card. Next, Maestroke. 1 Garga Cowboy. 1 number 39 Utopia. 1 number 50 Black Ship Accord. Corn. And next 2 are actually one of my favorites for this style of deck. Number 102 Star Seraph Sentry. This card there, I can detach. Target 1 monster my opponent controls. I think it's attack position. Nope, 1 monster my opponent controls. I get half of its attack and negates its effect. Also, if this card would be destroyed, say by battle or Dark Hole, Trench Hole, I can detach the remaining materials on him and he stays on the field. So pretty much, I've had it happen actually once. I had someone summon Cataster. Cataster attacked into him. He still had his materials. So I took away the materials. And he destroyed Cataster. It was actually quite funny. Next, my favorite Xyz card for this deck. Number 104 Masquerade. It's got 2 effects. One effect is that once per turn you can mill the top card of your opponent's deck, which that's pretty awesome. And its second effect there. Excuse me, guys. You can during either battle phase, if a monster effect goes off, say a Beefader, Gores, Treg, Honest, or Cyber Valley, or anything, goes off during the battle phase, you can detach a material, negate the effect, and inflict 1,000 points of damage. So with Gores or Treg or any monster like that, they'll go straight to the grave instead of the field. And next, my last XCs, number 11, Big Eye. Now, I just want to quote on this one here while I have a quick chance. If anybody runs Prohibition, I think that's how it's pronounced, in any other decks, and they declare this one, make sure they actually declare number 11, Big Eye. I've actually had an argument with one person with this. They just declared Big Eye, which is actually an old, I'm pretty sure it's a level 3 effect monster back in the old days. And yeah, they weren't overly too happy on that one. Next, my Synchros. Scrap Dragon. Crimson Blader, which him himself will actually lock down a Frog Monarch deck easily. Stardust. And that's my level 8s. My level 7s. Black Rose Dragon, self-explanatory. And finally, Wat Hydra. Needs one Wat Tuner monster and one or more non-tuner Thunder type monsters, which is pretty much the whole deck. With him, I can attack directly. It's only a 15 beater, but when he attacks directly, I can select one card from my deck and banish it. In 2 turns, I get it, so it's pretty much a gold sarcophagus that I can continue reusing. Anyways, I hope you guys like my deck. Please comment, give me suggestions. I'm always up for it. And have a nice day.